The Diaz brothers are rejoicing right now. Nevada State Athletic Commission lifts weed ban for MMA fighters. About freaking time, right? Like people were complaining because this is not a performance enhancing drug. Like, why would it be banned? Like, they allow steroids, but they don't allow weed. It doesn't make any sense because it's not helping the fighters in any way. I mean, all it does is relax them, make them calm. So this is good news. That way, fighters can keep fighting, even if they have marijuana, weed in their system. At least in Nevada for now, but hopefully it will go, nationwide. Hopefully it'll go nationwide. Here's Nick Diaz. He they make no secret about the fact that they smoke and how beneficial it is. I mean, he lit one up in the middle of an audience once. So here we go. In a stunning reversal over its longtime criticism of marijuana, the Nevada State Athletic Commission has unanimously amended its earlier policy regarding the psychoactive drug that will allow MMA fighters competing in Nevada to use it leading up to their fights. The NSAC voted unanimously to pivot and change its policy regarding marijuana after years of debate and discussion regarding the drug's impact on fighters leading up to the competition and whether or not it has performance-enhancing benefits. Why would it have performance-enhancing benefits? It doesn't make you bigger. It doesn't make you stronger. I mean, maybe it'll make you bigger, but not muscularly bigger. It'll make you, maybe give you a little bigger belly. That's about it. So for them to claim that it has performance enhancing properties makes no sense. You're not more of a danger to the other fighter because your muscles have grown bigger, like what happens with steroids. Okay, following the historic ruling, NSAC Executive Director Bob Bennett gave reasoning for the decision in an interview with MMA Junkie. According to the World Anti-Doping Agency, WADA considers marijuana to be a substance of abuse, not a performance-enhancing drug, Bennett said. I think our goal is to test for performance-enhancing drugs to ensure a level playing field. The fact that it is not a performance-enhancing drug, I do not believe we should test for it any longer. That's the logic that we've been spitting since day one. That's what the logic that everybody's been spitting, but you have so many detractors out there saying, oh no, you can allow them to have marijuana in their system. It's so bad for you, when in fact the opposite is true. It's actually good for you. It's healthy for you. It's anti-cancer. It helps in myriad of ways. It's been used for thousands of years for its medicinal benefits. It's only gotten rid of it because they can't make money off it. It's free to grow. It's easy. It combats all kinds of sicknesses with zero side effects. And they can't make money off of it. That's the only reason why they're against it. The ruling would allow fighters from the UFC, Bellator, and other promotions starting in boxing and MMA in Nevada to test positive for marijuana during pre-fight drug tests and not be punished for it. Nick Diaz was suspended for 5 years. 5 years. That's like a freaking 100 years when it comes to fighting. That's such a big gap. That takes so many years. It's like your youth. That's the best thing going for you when you're a fighter. And when you suspend somebody for 5 years for some nonsense, then you're pretty much ruining their career, their life. Okay? Luckily, Nick Diaz has a gym and he has alternate sources of income, so it didn't affect him as much as it would some people, but it still definitely affected his pocketbook because he could have made a lot more money in those 5 years. But it says Nick's brother Nate Diaz has also been an advocate for the use of marijuana for years and has his own company as well. UFC fighters Gillian Robertson and Misha Kurkunov will still serve suspensions after they were tested positive before the reversal. So they won't do any reversals, which again doesn't make any sense. It's like all these people locked up for marijuana where it's legal now. It's like, you got to do reversals for these people because you're admitting that it's not right, yet you're still suspending people and locking people up. THC, the psychoactive ingredient in cannabis, has been found to not have any scientific connection to performance-enhancing benefits. It was also recently made legal in the state of Nevada after a long battle in government. UFC welterweight Nico Price was suspended for 6 months and fined 500 or 1,500 or how much for a positive marijuana test last December after his draw against Donald Cerrone was switched to a no contest. See, even fight results are being changed because of somebody smoking weed. The pivot by NACC marks a historic pivot in how the drug is accepted in sports and is more than likely just the start of loose regulations and professional competition. There you go. There you have it. He looks freaking high right there, doesn't he? That's what we got. It finally happened. Finally. They haven't wronged their right. They haven't right their wrongs, but at least it's a step in the right direction. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think this is good? I think it's amazing personally. Thanks for watching. I'm sure we're gonna see a lot of people having marijuana in their system from here forward, at least while fighting in Nevada, because there's a lot of fighters out there who smoke for the medicinal benefits and for enjoyment. So thanks for watching. Take care.